Frank Howley, Pizza Tower. It's the game everyone's talking about, or maybe not. Maybe people haven't heard the good word yet. It's just hit Steam. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. Tell me about this delicious tower of pizza.
Pizza Tower is so far the biggest surprise of 2023. I had no idea this game was coming, and then a few weeks ago, everyone started talking about it, and it is a surprisingly incredible 2D platformer that is overwhelming with like 90s cheese. Literally pizza cheese, but also Nickelodeon cheese and animation. You play as Peppino Spaghetti, an Italian chef, and you are trying to reclaim all your pizza ingredients so that you can make the perfect pizza. You've got to rescue ingredients. We can even get going with a default level because the movement and everything in this game is so over the top. It is inspired by Wario Land, which I never really played that series.
Yeah, I don't know that either. I had to Google it when you mentioned it on the podcast.
Oh, there's a little, maybe even be a secret here. Whoa. Okay, let me go in. Yeah, so I believe in the Wario Land series, you're trying to go into dungeons and caves to get treasure, and the treasure in this game are all these pizza ingredients, and
okay.
You can play this game extremely fast if you want to try to speedrun it. It is very movement focused, kind of like Super Meat Boy or Celeste in terms of just modern indie platformers. So you can get like a flow state. So in order to break this metal box, you have to charge up your run, and then we can get that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so there's almost like specific, like there's a move set to the running and stuff. It's not like there's like you have to go a certain speed, or there are like certain like timing or button combinations to get through stuff.
Yeah, so you have your basic shoulder tackle, which is you can use enemies or break small boxes. If you hold R, you start running, and if you hold it long enough, you power up your shoulder tackle. And then the game also has this insane, again, kind of like Super Meat Boy or literally Wario Land, but you can chain and run up and keep things going forever. So if you're truly a master, you get a combo going, and then also the better you perform at the game, your little Peppino Spaghetti on the top right starts freaking out. He gets really, really jacked. And again,
can you die? Is there like a way of like losing these levels?
So thankfully, when you're running the level the first time, you have infinite health. So if you really did want to take your time or just adore the animation and surreal elements, there's no penalty. But when you have to escape the pizza tower, then you have like a 3-minute timer. And then every world has a boss fight. And in these boss fights, you have limited health. But it's not too hard. Boss fights will take a few tries, but it's not Cuphead hard. It's pretty manageable.
Okay. So there's how many? You said worlds. So it's not like there's like multiple levels in each of these worlds. Just each world is one big level, is it?
No. So yeah. So there is. I guess like Mario, where there's this is the starting world. The next world 2 is the Western world. So in each world, I think there's 4 or 5 stages, and then a boss fight.
Okay.
So I believe there's 5 worlds. I've beaten the first 2. Was there anything back there? Let me see.
And each of them are like totally different in terms of like theme and look. And all that stuff as well, and like enemy types and everything like that.
Yeah, so that's what's one of the most remarkable things about this game is the animation. Everything is so unique. Yeah, it's so overwhelming. Everything is so I guess detailed and lovingly handcrafted that I was expecting like, okay, they'll just keep recycling it, but no. Every stage there's unique enemies or even power-ups specifically made for the level. Yeah, it's pretty great. And again, just even seeing cheese, there's different ingredients. And then also kind of, I equate it to Yoshi's Island when you get eggs, but now I'm starting to have ingredients follow me. So there's a little mushroom cheese, and you can hit your Y button just to do some smooth moves.
Oh, just like fucking, like jazz out with them?
Yeah.
Like freak out? What is the look of this? Because like it's like kind of Ren and Stimpy or kind of like Rocco's Modern Life or something.
Yeah, that's what I would equate it to. It is, I guess also like Earthworm Jim, just 90s Nickelodeon, so I guess kind of crude in terms of the design expressions. Feels a little nasty, but it's very expressive and funny, and I really can't believe it in the background and stuff. Yeah.
So what's like the reason why you're enjoying playing this game? It's not the challenge. Is it the look of it? Is it the flow stateness of it? Because like a game like Celeste or Meat Boy, I just loved like, all right, how let's see how fast I can get through this level, or like what's the weird thing I'm gonna have to learn? Like, how am I gonna puzzle out this level? What is it about Pizza Tower that kind of has you so like into it? Because I know you're like super into it.
Yeah, I think it's similar to like Tony Hawk or even Sonic, where there is something amazing when you get that flow state or know how to combo, know how to manual, know how to do everything. You kind of feel this rush that I think a lot of games don't really match. There is also just the general 90s attitude of it, but yeah, again, I keep saying specifically like Celeste and Meat Boy because those are the games that came out of nowhere that really evolved, I think, 90s platforming. Okay, so now we hit the end. Now we have 3 minutes,
Okay.
2.5 minutes here.
It's pizza time.
It's pizza time. So yeah, even
What did you do there that triggered it?
I guess I got to the end of the dungeon, so I don't know if I hit the final ingredient. Also, I love there's your Peppino brother is coaching you where to go. So when it's pizza time, this music starts blasting, and it is the coolest sound.
Get out of there!
Yeah, it's so intense, and you notice your score starts going down. So if you're a pizza master, you can get an S rank or even a P rank. You go down these pizza pipes or pizza boxes.
But you're still getting more points as well,
Yes,
right, on the way
yeah.
out, if you want.
Yeah, like I got 10
Wait, has it
combos.
like respawned a bunch of enemies as well?
Yeah,
or?
so more are dropping in. I think you get points for that. Like, I don't even know what these little tower guys are. These little blocks. And again, this
oh my god, the music is really getting intense now.
Oh, it's so good. Like, it sounds like Anamanaguchi, who did like the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack. Like, it's just so overwhelming. And there is something too where it's all the mechanics. Like, I think I've played maybe 4 hours of this game now, and things are starting to click. But there's so many button presses and combinations you need to do. But it's so funny, and it is really exhilarating. Like, I love it. I think also too, like, growing up with Super Nintendo, all of those games really implanted itself on me, like Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong, Super Mario World, and
and this game is kind of like doing what those couldn't. Like, it's the speed of animation and like the amount of shit on screen is like, it's like it looks like that era, but like you couldn't make games like this. It's weird. We were talking about Wiz and Liz.
Yes.
In a meeting on Monday because we were talking about wizard games. That's the only game I can think of that is like this.
Yes.
That is any, and it's not 1-to-1, but Wiz and Liz is about like running around as fast as you can and collecting all the like letters and stuff. And then weirdly, actually, it's a game about you collect all the ingredients and you make potions. So it's kind of is this like a Wiz and Liz spiritual successor?
I get like that. That's what makes me kind of want to recycle and go through all of the different 90s platformers to see which games introduce good ideas. I could even try to do a boss battle.
There's another. Show us a different era, like a different.
Okay, cool.
World or whatever,
Yeah.
like just a different look.
Yeah,
which would be cool. It's also what was the other one? There was an old NES or SNES game or Mega Drive game, Genesis, that was like you were a chef collecting ingredients.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I'm trying to think what.
It's like people are gonna be screaming at their computers. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up or something.
Let's try.
What's this world? Is this Western world or something?
This is Western world. So we're going to the fast food saloon.
Oh my god.
So like now here's these little, I don't know if those are chickens. There's all these little cowboy dudes shooting guns. There was a Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny game I played in the 90s that felt very much like this. Like, yeah, it's so ridiculous. The music for each
was
stage.
it Tiny Toons Adventures? That one? Do you remember that one?
That was a good one, yeah. But,
I have that on Mega Drive.
And like there's little cards.
Fuck, this is killing me. I can't remember what this game was called. I guess it was Burger Time.
Oh, okay. That sounds
I don't
right.
think that's what I'm thinking of, though. I think this might have been an Amiga game, which also makes it so that nobody's going to know what it is.
Yeah, there's Burger Time, different, but there's also Root Beer Tapper. Just a lot of food-centric 90s platformers.
Oh, Out to Lunch. Which nobody's going to remember. Very obscure.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like the little charge he does for the...
Yeah, it's like Super Metroid.
flying up.
There you go. Oh, well, okay, so we got big tomato.
His eyes when he's doing the crouch part. Also, what is this television screen in the top right corner?
Yeah, it's like his it's so amazing. It's your little feedback to see how well you're doing.
It's the Wolfenstein head thing.
Yes. Like Doom Guy.
Doom Guy, yeah, exactly. These poor innocent tomatoes.
So here, like every stage will introduce kind of a new mechanic. So this one, we have little like timed pizza doors you have to get through. So we got that.
Oh, nice. Is there ever pineapple?
I I think you can find every ingredient. There is literally a pineapple because I remember the pineapple has
Good.
cool sunglasses. I'm kind of skipping through some stuff. Oh,
It's the tastiest. It's my favorite pizza.
so then
I'm a dirtbag. Is that a mouse?
I think it's a sausage. Yeah,
That's not a-
it's a mouse.
Oh,
You have
that's
to
a
knock
sausage.
through.
No, that thing. Like a hamster or something.
Yeah.
Why are you riding this fucking sausage? This is great.
So we have to get through this time door.
It's got like a horsey sound. It's got like hooves.
That's oh gosh, that's what the cowboys here ride in the fast food saloon. So we got to hit this and immediately go for it.
You can do it.
There we go. Awesome.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
I can pick up the mouse or the rat or whatever this is. And I think they also like cheese, so maybe they're the ones taking all your cheese from your pizzas. Oh.
It's all. Now I'm like just like listening to it a lot. You can hear it's like a guitar riff or something, like an electric guitar, just every time you like do something.
Oh yeah, the feedback, the sound feedback in this is amazing too. Again, like I think part of why I like it is it just hits all of these like, I don't know, like I love cheesy guitar stingers and things like that. Oh, there's a horse you're racing, so if you beat him through the stage, you get extra ingredients. Oh no. Oh no, he got it. Darn it! And if you beat the horse, then you unlock more ingredients. But he got there first. Banjo, potato, tonito on the top up there.
Dude, you know what this is reminding me of? You remember that era of like, and again, I'm gonna keep talking about Amiga games, but most of these came out on Genesis and stuff. Just like esoteric 2D platformers like James Pond and like Putty Squad.
Oh yeah.
And like Cool Spot or Zool, where like there was like some general theme to what was going on, but like really it was just like what weird shit can we draw and put in this game? Like
yes.
It was just it was like, oh, we need 50 characters for this game, so like how much do you really care about the thematic consistency of this world?
One I could never.
Sure, you can just have a sausage drive. There's a sausage in Putty. There's literally a sausage that walks around with a fork sticking out of its back. It's like.
One of these I could never stomach was Booger Man. Like even as I don't know, an 8-year-old, it was like that's like, I don't know, it's so gross. And I don't know if there's 2 Booger Mans. Earthworm Jim was another one. Again, I think also like in the 90s, just like being gross was like a thing that like people connected to kids with. Like, your parents don't want you to check this out.
Nickelodeon slime.
Yes, so
like,
much slime.
And all that like Ren and Stimpy was just all about like it was like body horror, the cartoon.
Oh, this one. Let me see where we go here. So we have a sausage. Oh, I can. How do I get this? So maybe I have to. I have to ride the sausage to the. There it is. Okay, so now we got another race going on. Oh no. Okay. Let me try.
So what are you doing with the ingredients?
So I think theoretically, yeah, I'm curious. I haven't beaten the game, so I'm hoping by the end of the game you make one giant pizza. Oh no, I still needed it. I'm still learning it. But yeah, the more ingredients you collect, the better your pizza score is on the top left there. Oh shoot. Okay, I see what I gotta do.
So do you unlock new levels when you complete the current ones? It's like
yes, that's it. That's what it is. Is so for the more ingredients you have, you get more money, and in order to advance to the next stage, you have to have enough points, or it's equivalent like Mario. You need X amount of stars to advance to the next stage. So we got
you just need slices of just chunks of gorgonzola or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and so the game encourages you to replay. Every stage also has achievements tied to each level. So I'm assuming on this stage it would be beat the horse race every single time.
Okay.
So there's a lot of.
When you said there's different stages, when you go through these doors, is that what you're saying the stages are?
Oh no, my bad. So oh shit, it's pizza time. So this is one stage here. So the world right now is the western one. Yeah. There we go.
And how many stages would there be? Like 3 or 4?
I think there's 3 or 4 per world, and then a boss fight.
Okay.
And yeah, I've only got.
And how many worlds then?
I believe 5. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's great. And I've only been playing this at my PC, but I imagine this would be a perfect Steam Deck game. Like, I bet it would also look really good on the thing, and it also does feel very much like a mobile, like not a mobile game, but something you can pick up and play. Like, it's also if you're fast at it. I think every stage feels like maybe 5 to 6 minutes to play through. But again, we like share peek behind the curtain. We share the gameplay often through Discord, and Discord is fucking struggling. Oh
with
yeah.
this one. It is like the frame rate is crazy. Jeremy was saying as well when he was looking at it that like just the amount of frames that are in these animations, like they clearly really care about like how this game like looks and feels. I guess it's a big part of the selling point of it.
What I'm
I love
impressed
your
by.
brother.
Oh, he's amazing. Again, I'm curious what Nintendo off-brand name it is. Like, yeah, it's Peppino Spaghetti, and maybe he's Spaghetti, because like it's Luigi Mario.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, because it's what
That's
is
the
it?
second Tim and Eric reference we've had on Noclip this week in one of these videos.
Oh fuck yeah.
What's the name of the developer for this again?
It's
something
like
really
Tour
stupid.
de Pizza or Pizza. So it's
Yeah, I
something
think
like
you're right.
Pizza Spaghetti. It's
Tour de
What-
Pizza sounds about right. Something like that.
what do we get here? Do we get another B rank? B. Okay. The best I've gotten is A for nice.
What's higher than A?
So I think S, and I don't know what S is, if that's Spaghetti or Supreme. And then there is like a master rank is P, which I think is P or Pro.
Pizza.
What I'm impressed by is this was never on my radar. I feel like there's a lot of games or big projects where it's like, oh, I'm excited for this. I've never seen this demoed anywhere. No previews. It just dropped, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, this is the coolest game I've played this year. Maybe I think.
It's got like 99% out of 3,000 reviews, I think, on Steam. So
Yeah.
clearly it's found an audience. Can you do one of the boss fights?
Yeah, let's do the Western one's a little hard, so let's go back to the first stage and fight this.
Or do you have
pepper
a
guy.
different one? Just thematically, I like to
Okay.
like show a
Yeah.
little bit of all the ingredients on the pizza here.
Let's
Bit
go-
of onion, bit of pineapple.
I did just unlock the third world. Now the question is, how do I get there? So even here, okay, yeah. Oh, one thing I love showing
Do you
off
have
is,
the boss fight for the third world? Ash?
Not yet. Maybe we can see. I do like this pizza computer. I love it. I think any game with pizza.
Toppings. Oh wow.
Yeah. So there's all the trophies you need to get. So maybe each level has unique toppings you need to get. You can unlock different outfits.
Yeah, do the boss fight then for the second one. If you've only got 2 boss fights unlocked, do the
Yeah. Okay.
do the one you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah. Let's go back and do. Or which is this one? Oh yeah. Here's the achievement room. Sorry.
Achievement room.
Yeah. It's like
That's
a
where you
gal.
spend most of your time.
Yeah. So oregano, I reactivate a totem by dancing with the dash in oregano desert. There's waste yard, fun
Oh
farm.
my god, that's cool. They just have them there.
Right? Yeah. It's amazing. Then yeah, the
Does
ugly.
this come into consoles?
I would imagine because I always like playing stuff on Xbox. I like the Chivos, and honestly, with Xbox, I love the quick resume, so you can flip through 5 different games at once.
I bet this game. I bet with the reception it's gotten, they'll have people knocking down their door. It seems like, arguably, it seems more of a console game than a PC game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a 2D platformer.
So we got to World 3. World 3 is Vacation World. Even your friends are starting to get.
Oh
Look,
my
the
God,
rats that
this
you
is
beat up in
great.
the last stage are still coming up. Here's a giant mushroom. Whoa.
Dude, this music is like super like 90s, like it's a Soccer Kid or something like that. It's like ringing a bell in my head, or James Pond, or
Yeah, it's very Genesis. Should we try this mushroom world? This is a new one for me. This mushroom stage.
Yeah, do that, and then maybe we'll do the boss at the end.
Cool.
Have a little. What are the boss fights like? Are they hard?
They're a little
my
challenging. Yeah, it's just the art is so like it's almost like putrid, but it's so funny. Like so, this is a new world for me. This is exciting for me to see. I think are these like what are they? Pineapple slices
Was
or
that
bagels?
was that a Mario, Luigi, and a Link Zelda reference?
Okay, I think so. Yes. Oh.
Those guys kind of look like minions as well.
Oh, look at these little like
The little
treasure
yellow
boxes. Oh my god, I love it.
It's
I love
fucking
it.
music.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
So
this
then-
game has a vibe. It's like a very. It seems like a very like vibe-based game.
Yeah, I think that's why it has overwhelmingly positive reviews. It's like if you see it and get it, it's there.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty amazing. Also, yeah, just
Good music, man.
right. Let me see. Oh, this is really good.
It's very Sonic-y, Casino World kind of.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
The minion guy.
Yeah, I want to get the soundtrack. It's so groovy, and they sell the soundtrack on Steam also.
Yeah, $10. The game is $19.99 on Steam as well, which is always cool. I always get excited when I see games that I like and they're like under $20 or like $25. It's like Subset are the same. Whenever Subset release a game, it's like I'd probably spend like $40 on one of your games because I play them forever.
Yeah.
You know, Into the Breach, but they're always like,
Oh my
one of-
gosh. So
What the
your
fuck?
your brother is called Gustavo. So now it's Gustavo and Brick. Oh yeah. So
oh
all
my
right.
god.
So oh wow.
What's it say? Tutorial?
Yeah. So this is a new mechanic. So
Wait, this is back in the other world, is it?
yeah. So maybe this is like the tutorial type stage. So I've never seen this. So we can kick the rat. Okay. Oh, this is like riding Yoshi. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Oh wow. Wow. So this is all new animation for me too. Again, like where there's so much to unpack here. Oh, you can roll with it too? Oh, wow. Oh, I see what you gotta do. Okay.
This background as well. Everything about this game. Look at these fucking faces. They're just like melted face pizzas. And then the background just has like this weird like checkerboard. Oh my god. It's so gross, this level. It's just made of pizza.
It's slimy. It's so slimy. There we go. Okay. What is the tutorial here?
Oh, okay. Let's take it over there.
Yeah, and again, I'm thankful that there's no health bar. You don't have it doesn't punish you. Double jump. Okay.
You just get knocked back, is it?
Yeah, and then you would drop your combo. But I'm never the first time I play anything, I'm not worried about the high scores or anything like that. Let me see this.
But he's crawling. Is he just like chewing the ground?
Yeah, he's sniffing. He's looking. Oh, he's looking at the cheese right in front. Doing a double jump.
No, when Gustavo is.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, now we got the tutorial. Now we can destroy everyone. Oh, I just noticed the TV on the top right is also showing.
Oh, he's like waving now. He's like, and the mouse is there too.
Oh, these little pizza. These are like little pizza wizards. I love. So again, I really adore this, and it's so cool. And I think it's a surprise because there's a lot of games I'm excited for this year, but I did not expect a 2D pizza platformer to exist.
That's what we said, right? When we were talking in January about like the games of 2023, it was like 2022, we had so many delays. COVID hangover is just like making everything take forever. This year it's probably going to be similar. Like we have a couple of big games coming out, but like a lot of stuff's going to get delayed. But when we looked at the 2022 games of the year, when we did our Game of the Year podcasts, like, dude, like, I don't know, 8 out of the top 10 or 12 were like games we probably didn't even hear of. Even at the start of the year.
Yeah, even GoldenEye has been, I think, the game I played the most this year so far. And it's like, yeah, but it's GoldenEye. This again, it's funny the themes of just like, yeah, this scratches the games I liked on Super Nintendo. GoldenEye is literally N64. So now I'm thinking like, what PS2 or Xbox era remaster will surprise me or throwback. But it's great. Again, sometimes it's just the simple. I think like. Same thing how I got hooked on Neon White, and you'd mentioned there's a connection between this and Neon White, where a game where at that high skill ceiling, it feels good, the flow state, the vibes. Neon White, very much that Dreamcast, PS2 era. This is just, it's so dope. What is this here? Oh, look, yeah, I love it. Oh, then the crazier thing is
he brought that guy to his house.
Yeah, no, he's got the little pie there. So I'm excited to see when we have to hit pizza time to escape this little world.
Yeah, me too. This fucking... It's weird. It's like, I feel like this game is both, like you could very easily, there's somebody watching this video going like, I don't, like this just looks like a 2D platform. What are you guys talking about? Like this, I could have made this in like XNA Game Maker and C# in like 2006 and nobody would have bought it. Because on the face of it, it is like, it's fairly like rudiment on paper.
Yes.
This game is like, but for whatever reason, because I have played a bit myself, I haven't played it as much as you. I've only played like maybe an hour or so, but it is very, considering it seems on the face of it incredibly not unique. It doesn't really play like anything I've ever played before.
Yeah.
It's like if your Amiga or Mega Drive had like a turbo button that could suddenly like render a shitload of stuff. And I think it's also maybe what's not coming across, or it's tough to come across, is the amount of different like moves you're doing.
Yeah.
Like you're pressing down and a button at a certain stage, or you're timing your runs and doing all that stuff, which is if you're not doing that, you're not going to go through the levels as fast as you are now.
I love the little mushroom smoking.
Yeah, what's it doing? Is it smoking?
Yeah, it's got a little.
This game's never coming to Switch, man. Can't have a smoking mushroom. Jesus.
What I like too is it does also just feel like a satire of all the disposable '90s platformers too. Like they just got everything, and I'm so curious. Like, did they research sprites from different games? Did they play Booger Man? Like, I would love to know
There's like a Flash game vibe as well in here. Like maybe it's the art style or something.
Yeah, well, I feel like even back
looks like it was drawn by just like a person.
Yeah,
like one person.
Yeah, I also feel like too back in the early 2000s, every website had Flash games or tried to get in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a Pizza Hut official like, collect all the pizza. There also was a game on Windows, I forget what it was called, Mouse Hunt or Chips Challenge, where you had to put down cheap chips and cheese or something. That's such a random reference, but Chips Challenge I think also had rats and cheese.
What did you have to do?
You Chips Challenge was a really oh the technical wait when you fall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, funny. That's great because you can't die in this game.
Yep,
so they're
yep.
just like
yeah. Chips Challenge was one of those like Windows Entertainment Pack games, and it was the weirdest game, but I think it was similar to you were a kid on a circuit board, and you had to escape like I don't know, mouse mazes or something. It was again same fever dream energy as this game, but it was very sincere.
I think the most it's the fever dream energy of these games. I think James Pond is always the one I go back to, where it's just absolute nonsense. Like there's just no rhyme or reason to anything that's going on. Your main character is a fish in a metal suit, and you're just like jumping through areas where, oh look, there's like a double-decker bus with a smiley face, and here's a teddy bear, and here this whole level is made out of fluff, and this whole level is made out of like checkerboard, and it's just like I don't know, we just kept drawing and then making shit. So I'm glad we're finally embracing those Hellsound days again.
Ooh, okay. So you can do the Metroid.
Would you say this level is harder than the previous two worlds?
Yeah, a little. You know what's funny? I'm definitely not going for all the collectible things. Oh shoot! But the fact that they added this mechanic, because it's now the way you play this is different than the way I have been playing. So my muscle memory is a little different.
Oh, gotcha.
And again, I'm sure there's experts who are seeing that. There we go. So he's hitting it. Yeah, chef task complete. So we have freed our little friend. So there's also secrets worlds in here too, which is amazing. And I just got some achievement for doing something, which feels nice. I also like to when games have a ridiculous amount of achievement. This game has 74 achievements. I feel like, on the original days of Xbox Live or Xbox Live Arcades, you would have esoteric games like Castle Crashers, but it would just have 12 achievements. But now I don't know if there's a limit, so it's or at least with Steam. So I think it's always funny to get popping those.
They keep adding them as well. Like Vampire Survivors got an
yes.
update today with a bunch more achievements in it. Yeah.
That was the one that had so many achievements, and every time you got an achievement, you unlocked a new character or something.
We've been talking about doing it in Stunt Derby as well, about just like, and also just having like way too many unlocks, like just having all the stupid cars that like you should never use be stuck behind like unlocks or get enough currency or whatever.
Oh wow, I love
do you have a feeling you're coming to the end of this?
I think so. So then what I'm scared or excited for is like, how are we going to
I don't know how you're going to get back, because also there's that technical difficulties part.
Right? This is gonna be crazy.
You have to jump over every time.
Oh, so here's the guy. Okay, guys, it's pizza time. All right, let's just even being able to say that.
You.
There we go. Oh shoot. Okay. So what's nice is everyone will guide you. So there's little secret entrances and secret paths, so it is faster.
Who's guiding you this time?
That is like the corporate guy. So he's the one who's in charge of. You have to buy the new levels. So on the Steam page, that corporate guy shows up and he's like, "Come on, buy the game. I know you got money." It's so funny. It's so funny. The very grubby businessman type. Like it's awesome. So I'm missing some time blocks, but that's okay.
You can do it. You can do it. I'm just you focus on the game. Hit your flow state here. So if you don't get through, what do you lose? Everything?
I hope. Maybe. I think so. Maybe you ruined the pizza or you burned the pizza or something.
Have you ever not gotten back?
No, I haven't. There was one stage I had 20 seconds left because I got stuck on something. But that, there we go.
This music. Oh my God, you're sweating on the television.
Oh shoot! See, and that's a new animation I've not seen yet. Like there's. I love it. I love it so much. There's some stages that will transform your character also. Again, kind of like Donkey Kong Country 2, there'd be stages where you're riding different animals. No, that's exactly what it is. Like Gustavo and Brick or whatever is like riding the rhino in Donkey Kong. So now, oh my gosh, we just passed the baton. So now I'm Peppino Spaghetti again. Okay, now I'm running.
Oh, that's cool.
And look,
you got to skip some of that level on the way back, did you?
Yeah. So like I got the pie because I unlocked my unlocked my secret. Now I'm an A rank. Okay, we got it. We got to end this with an A rank. Let's go.
It's fucking music. They're like, da 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 da.
Oh, why am I stuck? Am I glitched? There we go. Okay, now this matters more than ever. Okay.
I believe in you. A rank.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Oh, you're losing some.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I got to do the Metroid charge. It is also nice too. I'm curious, like, if you didn't grow up playing these 90 platformers, like, will this stick? Will it read? Because Celeste was
Will
such
it be even cooler because
Yes.
you're like, this is totally new to you?
Yeah. There we go. And then even the second stage is a Western boss fight, so it's like a duel, and it feels very Mega Man. So you're charging your bullets and everything. So we got a nice, look at that, very nice.
An A. Well done, Frank Howley. Conquered the pizza tower.
I love it. And then we're getting cash. I missed one ingredient, but not too bad.
Wow.
That was awesome.
With that crunchy noise, that's a very, like, SNES noise.
There you go.
Let's round this out with a bit of a boss fight.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, also the blue skies. Anytime there's a game with blue skies, I love it. The cool pineapple chilling.
Feels good, man.
All right.
How's the weather in SoCal? Started getting warm up here.
Dude, it's warm today. Like I actually was able. So I wore a cheesy like hot dog popcorn shirt to try to match the mood of the game. This is the first time I busted out I think this is how we get back. This is the first time
I almost put on shorts this morning. I was like, finally.
Yeah.
After we're soft here, man. We're soft.
Yeah.
When I lived in Maryland, it was like, don't expect the sun to heat you until May.
Oh no.
But like, I'm not used to all this. We had a lot of rain. It was like I was back in Ireland this past couple of months.
Yeah, because even in NorCal, it's way cooler than in SoCal. But
it's been nice.
There we go.
Where's this boss?
All right, let's do the Western one's kind of tough, but let's do the pepper. I feel like now I'm a pretty good pro at getting the pepper. All right, here's the pepper man. I thought he was an apple at first, but you know. All right.
Like a bell pepper?
Yeah, dude. Even the animation here.
Street Fighter 2.
It's so funny. It's so
brilliant.
funny.
Oh my god, his eye. Oh my god.
Oh, this one's pretty tough. So this one, he gets vulnerable when he's flashing, so you just got to bait him. Oh, this is already easier than the first time.
This is classic. This is like...
Yeah, like every boss battle in Super Mario World would be like this too, like with the Bowser kids. So it's just like learning the mechanic. And then what I didn't know the first time is every boss actually has two stage. Well, so the first boss has 2 stages. The third boss has 3 forms. Very Mega Man or just screw you 90s, you know, like Super Nintendo hard difficulty. But
yeah, exactly.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Oh man.
So you can get him when he's in the air.
Oh,
but
beautiful.
he'll send his look these little pepper guys.
You just got health back, did you?
Yes, and again, that's I was very happy. It's like, okay, it's not impossible. So, yeah, it's great. And I'm curious too. Yeah, if you so this one, okay, he Vanity,
that's hilarious.
Vanity, love it.
Vanity will get you.
I love it. Yeah, oh gosh.
That fucking random dude. I love how the other pepper that turns up, it also like looks like a dog shitly drawn version of the main one. It's like,
yes, it's so funny. It's so funny. Uh oh.
Oh man, now the statues are moving.
There we go. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm still okay on my health. Oh yeah, so I gotta bait him closer to the wall.
It's funny how like platformers like these days, especially, I feel like live and die on just how much variety there is in them.
Yep.
And this game seems to be like trying very, very hard to make sure that there's always fresh ideas, fresh ingredients. Frank Howley.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Uh-oh. You know what? This game, I've been very good with my health and diet, but yesterday I went to Costco and I had 2 slices of pizza because of this game.
Beautiful.
But it was well.
Was it because I told you that? Because yesterday when we did the podcast, I had just been to Costco. I was talking about the pizza.
Maybe. I think.
Did I incept you?
I think so. Also, the big part of it is when we're recording this, Super Bowl weekend's coming up, so I feel like
the big game.
Oh yeah, the big game.
The big game.
I feel like I don't care about sports or anything like that, but I feel like so now we have a few minutes to capture this little guy before he gets up. Did we get him? But you got to indulge in good food during the Super Bowl. Big game.
Good
weekend.
American food like pizza.
Yeah, Pepino spaghetti. He's the best chef. Pepino. I also can see like fan game or merch of this. I will absolutely get a pizza tower, whatever, socks or whatever. Pizza in general.
Pepino.
Pizza's evergreen.
Pepino, the pizza boy.
Pizza.
That's the third Tim and Eric reference of the week
Ooh,
on Noclip Crew.
Right.
Frank Howley, thank you very much for showing us Pizza Tower. It's available on Steam for $19.99. It's a good time. Check it out, I guess. If I feel like if you have watched 30 minutes of us playing this game, you already know whether or not this game is for you. Any closing thoughts, Frank?
Legitimately one of the best surprises of the year. I'll be excited to play this on Steam Deck. The soundtrack is so good. So thank you to the pizza developers for making this. What a gem. Thank you also
the pizza
developers. Thank you also Noclip Crew and for indulging and let me share this off because I think it's very, very cool. And if there's any weird 90s platformer that you played, or what, I'm curious what are the weird balls that you played?
What's your weird food-based 2D platformer? Stick it in the comments. All right, Frank, let's jive this one out.